Hi guys, welcome back to my organic farm. So today I've been distributing some tomato plants. This is the tomato plant. I've distributed about 1,000 of them at Cubbon Park. So a lot of people who had taken these tomato plants, they had a few queries regarding how to transplant this into a pot, as most of them were apartment crowd or houses where they didn't have too much of space to grow it or directly transplant it into the soil. So I'll just be showing you guys today how to transplant this tomato plant into a pot. Now you can either grow it in a plastic pot like this, or you can grow it in a mud pot. But because I'm more comfortable with growing them organically, I'd rather use something that's a little more natural. So I'm using this pot. Let's put this down. So basically, what you need is you have the plant. You need some jelly. These are jelly stones, just small pebbles also. Some sand. You need some compost or vermicompost, and you need some red soil. Okay, yeah. So right, first of all, I'll be taking this jelly. So I'm using the jelly because it's good for draining the extra water that will collect at the bottom of the pot in case you pour too much. So I have about one small pot of it. So I'll be putting all of it in. Yeah. So this is a good amount. You can just keep it like that. Now I'll be using the sand for the same purpose, just to drain out the excess water. So I'll just be pouring. Yeah. So I'll just be pouring it over the jelly. And yeah, so we're done there. Now once we're done with this, now we're going to put in the main part of the soil. That's the red soil. So the majority of the pot is going to be filled with the red soil. I'll pick it up with my hand. This is where most of the roots of the plant will be growing. If you have any mounds, just soften them out. So we'll be creating about a 10-inch deep layer. Yeah, and now once we're done with putting about 3/4 of it, I'll now take your attention to the tomato plant. So you can see that the tomato plant is quite tall. So for those of you who have such a big tomato plant, what I want you guys to do is, I want you to plant the pot. So most of the stems should be going under the soil, up to about this much. From your little finger to the end of your hand, that should be how much should be under the ground. So up till there. And you should just cut off the smaller stems. These ones. And now take a scissor and we'll slowly cut along the edge. Be very careful, otherwise you might cut a root. Move it out. Yeah. There we have it. Side. Yeah. So now most of the roots of this plant are compounded together. So I'll just be loosening it so as to just loosen the plant's roots a little bit. They can stand quite a bit of abuse, so you don't need to worry about it. Yeah. So that's good enough. Just move this away. Create a small mound, and it goes down under. Yeah, so there we have it. Now just cover a little bit more of red soil over it. And there. Yeah. So now I'll be taking the compost and I'm going to mix the remaining amount of sand that I have, but some of it, because the soil begins to get a little hard after some time, after pouring a lot of water, and the roots find it very difficult to then start growing. So I'll be mixing some of the sand, which will loosen the soil overall. So just taking some. Mixing it up. Just pour in the remaining. Don't worry, you can get your hands dirty, nothing happens. It's perfectly normal. Yeah, so there we have it. Mix is evenly mixed. Try to get a homogeneous mixture. Now, taking slowly on the top of the pot. So this will provide the main part of all the nutrients for the plant. This is what the plant will use as its food. Lots of important nutrients in it, such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus and calcium, various different things. Now for those of you who are worried that you may not be able to get this compost, you needn't worry. You can just take 3 or 4 days. You can just plant it using the red soil for the first few days, and whatever kitchen waste that you collect over the 3 or 4 days of this plant in the pot, you can directly throw it. You can directly put it into this into the pot, and just cover it with a bit of red soil. It'll turn into compost eventually. So that is what you can do. It won't smell too much because you will have it covered with the soil. This is one of the most important parts of the plant. Plant. Yeah, so there I have it. Now I'll just be covering it up a little bit with the red soil so that the compost doesn't dry up. And I'll just empty the last bit because it's going to get a little difficult. Yeah. Just pour this directly. Just take it along the sides. Just pat it a little bit. Just straighten up the plant. And yeah, so we're basically done with the potting. Now after the first potting, pour a considerable amount of water because the whole soil will be quite dry. I'm just holding my hand under it so that there's not too much of force. Evenly wet the whole part of the soil. This is basically how you repot it. Now after about a month you will start to see that it's starting to bend a little bit to the left or the right. So I suggest that you just put a little bit of support with a stick or something so that it can lean onto the stick and it will stay, because once the tomatoes come on, the stem is quite weak, so it can't hold the tomatoes and it starts to bend. So so just put a stick in case it starts to bend. Yeah, so that was how you repot the plant. Now in terms of taking care of the plant, all you need to do is water it once a day, preferably in the evening. Just water it once in a day and that should take care of the plant, and it will start giving you yield in probably the next month or so. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel.